With the latest from the newsroom, I'm Corey Fink. The Little Falls City Council appointed Jerry Knopfler as the new Ward 2 council member after interviews yesterday at Little Falls City Hall. Knopfler was appointed to fill the seat previously held by now Mayor Greg Zilka after Zilka was elected to the mayor's seat in November. As for Knopfler's new seat, it's up for election in November of next year. The Pierce City Council met last night. At the meeting, the Pierce Council tabled an ordinance for the Veterans Memorial. The council also received the Pay Equity Report and Library Report. The Pierce Council approved a contract with the Morrison County Humane Society for stray animals at $1,125, a donation to the Morrison County Fair for $250, and passed a resolution accepting Matt Bell's resignation from the city clerk position effective February 24th. The council will accept applications for the city clerk's position. Anyone with questions, contact Pierce City Administrator Scott Sayre at 468-6471. The next regular Pierce City Council meeting is Monday, February 9th, 7 o'clock at Pierce City Hall. A Morrison County jury deliberated for 30 minutes before returning a guilty verdict of fleeing a peace officer in a motor vehicle against 34-year-old Robert Croteau of Anoka yesterday morning in Little Falls. The trial started yesterday morning, and the verdict was returned by about 2:45 yesterday afternoon. Back on June 16th, Minnesota State Trooper Sam Catlin of the Minnesota State Patrol was on Highway 371 north of Little Falls when a car came up behind him at 114 miles per hour. The car slowed to 70 miles per hour and passed the trooper. The trooper pulled in behind the car, and the driver refused to stop and continued driving at 70 despite the trooper's flashing lights and siren. The pursuit lasted 6 minutes and covered 8 miles. 2 other state troopers joined Catlin in a rolling roadblock and maneuvered the car to a stop. Croteau will be sentenced on February 10th by Judge Freeberg. State guidelines call for a prison sentence between 17 and 22 months. The Camp Ripley Fire Department will conduct controlled burns now through March 15 throughout the day and nighttime periods. Usually the burns are completed every spring before the summer annual training season begins. However, the unusual warmer weather conditions provide an opportunity for preventative burns earlier than usual. During this time period, the surrounding areas of Camp Ripley can expect to see and smell smoke. All burn piles are controlled and are within safety regulations due to the amount of snow that is on the ground. Controlled burns are conducted every year to reduce the chance of a wildfire. The fires are started, monitored, and controlled in accordance with the DNR and the Camp Ripley Fire Department. Questions concerning the burns may be addressed to the Camp Ripley Public Affairs Office at 616-3122. And the Little Falls Community Schools Facility Steering Committee met last night. The committee plans to meet again in a couple weeks on Monday, February 9th, to get a finalized proposal for the recommendation to the school board. That's the latest from the news.